Hi there, welcome back to Wrestling Rundown. And we had John Cena out there doing his promo. But what I liked is like he kept talking and talking, and somebody had to go out there and shut him up, and that was Cody Rhodes. But what did you think of it though?
Lately, these heel John Cena promos are just really not it. I think he goes over too long, and you start to feel like it's just a lot of rambling, and there's a lot of you.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, even I told him like this is boring. Like this is like I don't get this promo at all. I mean, he's trying to blame the people and all that. Like I don't know. Like he didn't put much thought, or the writers didn't put much thought in it because it's not working.
They just give him too much time in the promo.
Yeah, you're right. If they
So
would have
when,
cut
when
it
you
short,
give him more time, he feel like he needs to go on more. Where then like, he starts thinking about more thoughts and more rambles.
because John Cena's usually pretty good at talking, but I mean with this talking
It's
point,
just these heel John Cena promos. Are
yeah,
just
he's not
it.
he's not very good at this promo. I mean this heel stuff. So, yeah, I think that's going to be not great.
We saw Cody Rhodes come out and saying how the same thing from last week. How is this you now? I don't get this new you and everything.
Kind of what we were talking about right now, right? Like, where's this heel from? Like, there was no reason for him to turn for The Rock. Like, there was no need for it,
No.
He didn't need The Rock. I'm not sure what the purpose is, but I bet you in the long run, at the end, like in the WrestleMania, he's gonna like beat up The Rock or turn on The Rock, and everybody's gonna cheer for him, and then he's gonna lead the company all nice.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, he might like turn back, like kind of like Hulk Hogan, how he turned heel and then he kind of turned back to being a face, and then everybody liked him again. I think it'll be John Cena will be the same thing. He's eventually turned back to a face.
Yeah,
Probably before WrestleMania, if not after.
true. I mean, yeah. I mean, I see WrestleMania when the highlight comes in, or he turns on The Rock because either a loss or a win. But I don't see how all this plays out. I mean, if he's doing it, he's doing it for a reason, right?
Yeah.
So what will be the underlying factor on why he turned heel? Who is he trying to help? Because it's not Cody Rhodes, because Cody Rhodes already has the belt.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I mean, like who is he gonna defend The Rock for, or why is he teaming up with like The Rock, as you said? Who are The Rock and John Cena going to go after together? When are they going to team up?
Yeah, because right now they're on Cody Rhodes, right?
Yeah.
But see, my thing is, who is Cody Rhodes? Who is Cody? Okay, Cody Rhodes has the belt, right?
Yeah.
So who is John Cena defending? Like I say, behind the scenes, like to say, because there's nobody out there that needs John Cena's help.
No.
There's not anybody out there that's being suppressed, especially by The Rock.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I mean, the only thing we know is just Cody Rhodes gets beat up a lot. It only takes one punch, and
He's the only champion that actually gets beat up
so many times. Not even Seth Rollins. Like, Seth Rollins, you ain't gonna kick my butt. Like, no. He went after him. Like, no. All right, but we'll see what happens next week. I hope it's a little bit better. I think now Cody Rhodes and Cody Rhodes and John Cena should start putting their hands on each other.
I think so, because Cody keeps wanting it and John Cena keeps walking away. I mean, I think with this heel thing, like, do you think there was ever a good time for him to turn heel or no?
Just by the way he's talking in his promos, no, I don't think he's going to turn heel at all.
Because about like in a podcast / interview from last year, he said he almost turned heel at WrestleMania 28. Rock versus Cena won. He said he was going to turn heel. He was so close. He created a new theme song, but it didn't happen.
Well, that was such a good match. That first one was good.
Yeah.
And of course, the mistake was they did another one.
Yeah,
that match alone was awesome.
Yeah, and I think it'd been so awesome. It was just like one and done. But then they did it next year.
But there was so much. It was such a good match that they tried to redo it again, and I don't think it was the same. It was still good, but I don't think it was the same.
We see kind of other matches that go like this too. When they're still good, they still try to do it again, and we've seen it many time again. So next we saw on Raw was Io Sky and Bianca Bellair. Because we saw kind of like Ripley come out towards the end here, and we kept thinking it's gonna be a triple threat, but now it looks like they're gonna have Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair face off. I believe was the match. Because
no, it's Io Sky and Rhea Ripley.
That's the one. Okay, so we might actually get the rest of the match we wanted. if Rhea wins.
I wonder if they got a lot of backlash about this. Like, why did Io Sky come out of nowhere and just get the belt for no reason? And unless Rhea Ripley thought she was going to be out for an injury that we don't know about, and then she's like, "Oh, actually, I'm good." You know, I'm just saying maybe something behind the scenes is going on.
Yeah, but I was gonna say I kind of feel like people were really getting behind the triple threat match already, and now they're changing it again. But I think this will be okay now. Where's the match we might actually get?
Well, yeah, I mean, I originally liked the Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
I mean, they're both strong girls, and Io Sky is nothing like them.
Yeah, let me she's a bit more smaller. Yeah.
Yeah, that is. I don't want a triple threat match. Only if Rhea Ripley's not able to get in there.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Other than that, I don't see Io Sky like.
So I mean, hopefully Rhea wins in this match and we get the original match. But do you notice how they keep pushing Io Sky? They just pushing her away.
Yes, they did
both
it again.
do it.
They did it again, and then she got mad. But what I'm happy to say that Io Sky was speaking English, and it wasn't too bad. And because a lot of the Japanese, they're not even Asuka is speaking English still, and she's been there longer than Io Sky.
Yeah.
And Io Sky wasn't speaking English, but I think she finally learned it, and she's doing good.
Yeah, I seen her speak English before, but not as much. She went on their press conference, I think, a few years ago, I think last year, and she was able to speak.
Yeah, and I like that she spoke English. I mean that she spoke that we could understand her, so that was good. And it kind of helped the people, like, because what happens when the Japanese people the ladies start coming out, they just start yelling. Like Asuka. Yeah. Even the wrestlers are like, "Hey, don't start yelling," and like, hey, pull it down.
Every once in a while, we see them cover their ears, right?
Yes, like stop. But I see Io Sky. Yes, she's a good wrestler, but I think for her weight class,
it just wasn't the right time for her to come champion again.
Yeah, I mean, come on, you can't put a lightweight with a heavyweight, Of course, these girls like middle heavyweight, or light heavyweight, like it's not like, come on, realistically, that would tear her up.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, but going back to something, okay. Well, who do you think is going to win, though? Okay, say it's not a triple threat.
Yeah.
All right. Say it's Bianca. Okay. Well. Okay. Who would win? Rhea Ripley or Io Sky?
I wouldn't say Rhea Ripley.
Oh, right. Yeah. All right. So Rhea Ripley goes on and faces Bianca Belair. So then who wins from that one?
Honestly, it could be a toss-up because Rhea just won her title back. Now she's going to lose it again. So it could be a toss-up.
I'm going to say it's going to... Oh, shoot. Okay.
You get what I'm saying now, right?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, I say Bianca Belair is going to win.
Right.
But since you just said that, then who would interrupt it? And they won't win.
Io Sky.
Yeah, Io Sky.
And then we're back to square one.
Yeah, and then it messes up then Bianca Belair retains the title. Oh, yeah. No. Rhea Ripley retains the title because she'll be the champion.
Probably.
No. Oh, no, it's Bianca Belair.
Remember, after the WrestleMania, we have Backlash.
Okay, hold on. I'm confused. Io Sky is a champion. If Rhea Ripley beats Io Sky, she's a champion.
Yeah.
So then Io Sky interrupts, then Rhea Ripley's the champion.
If they do prolong this storyline here, we have Backlash after the WrestleMania in May. So they can do something there.
Is there anybody else that's after Rhea Ripley?
No. Really just Liv Morgan, that's about it.
What about Jade?
She's with Naomi.
Okay, but has she confronted Bianca Belair? But I don't think they're in good terms.
It's just Naomi.
So then what if Jade interrupts and beats Bianca Belair?
That could happen also.
I'm just trying to see like who's after somebody here to interrupt.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's something I got to tell you, though. From last week, we were talking about Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and Roman Reigns, right?
Yeah.
All right. And I was telling you that CM Punk was second, right?
Yeah.
But you're right. He was last. It was Seth Rollins first. Then it was Roman Reigns, right? And then it was CM Punk. I was totally wrong. I thought CM Punk was first. Ah, dang. All right. So when I saw it, I'm like, oops. I swore.
I kept telling you.
I swore that I was right. You know, like,
So is that $5?
We didn't bet $5. All right. Who's next? Chad Gable?
Yeah. Remember how I told you that they could keep this storyline going and make it funny? And that's what they're doing, and I'm liking it.
Yeah. To me, it's so obvious it's Chad Gable.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's his body.
But what I want to see is Chad Gable confront the luchador and like, who were you? Like I'm you.
But they got to find somebody with his body stature. But remember, Chad Gable's also tanned a lot.
Yeah.
And he shines when they put that baby oil
really
on.
muscular, too.
So they're going to have to find somebody.
I want that to happen. I want Chad Gable to find that guy.
All right. Do you think, who's he finding? Lee, right? Somebody?
Dragon Lee, yeah.
Dragon Lee. Do you think if what's his name? American Granado? Whatever name?
American something,
Yeah. If he didn't take off the mask from Dragon Lee, do you think he would have won?
Probably.
I don't know. I think he was going to lose.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know.
Because obviously
it could have gone either way.
Now, do you think that was an accident or they made it happen?
Oh, they made that happen.
Because his hand was clearly on top of his head all the time.
Oh, like his head was like this on his mask.
Yeah.
But the reason he did it is because Dragon Lee was trying to take off
the mask, yeah.
Yeah, the mask.
I just still want to see Chad Gable like go up to some guy that they find and they go like, "Oh, see, like it's not me. I told you, it's not me."
They would have to do that like in the stands or somewhere like behind the scenes where the camera's right in front of the face.
Yeah.
So, but
that'd be funny. That would happen.
But I don't know. I think the storyline's going okay.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
It's a fun storyline.
I mean, I like it. I don't like it. It's okay. We'll see what happens, how it goes with it, but that'll be crazy. So do you think, like, when do you think they're going to unveil the mask? In WrestleMania or before?
Probably at WrestleMania.
Yeah, let's see if they're going to have a match. But then who would be maybe Dragon Lee wants
what
to
if Chad Gable finds whoever they find to play him?
Oh my God.
They have a match.
That would be crazy. Unless Chad Gable has a twin brother we don't know about.
It's just hard to find someone built like him, right? It's just like he's kind of, average height or really short, and he's very muscular. So I want to see whether they find someone to try and to play him.
Maybe that's why they're doing this, because they ran into somebody or somebody was trying out and they're like, you look exactly like Chad Gable.
Because there was a guy, remember when Chad Gable was backstage and the security had him?
Yeah, but that was too far though.
Yeah. I just want Chad to grab him or something. And see, look, the whole row, I told you it wasn't me.
I know. I guess we'll find out soon enough. But what do you think about when he says, gracias, instead of thank you? That was pretty good. I like that one.
We saw this kind of crazy, kind of funny moment backstage with Jay and Jimmy. They're talking. Jimmy's giving Jay a pep talk and saying, "Well, I need the right hand man, not Mr. E anymore."
Yeah.
And then Gunther walks up. He's trash talking about Jay. And Jimmy kind of just it's not having it and slaps Gunther real hard. Like, oh my God.
Me and you were like, what just happened? And then he just walks away. And I'm like, I thought they were going to fight there. But no, he just walks away and Gunther just stands there.
It was just, and he even laughed too, Gunther.
At the end, he's like,
he kind of broke hair there at the end.
But that was a good one. I mean, that just surprised me, out of the blue. But didn't something else happen that we were we had to stop it because something funny happened, or?
Oh, Jay kept slipping in the match.
Who?
Jay
Uso?
Yeah, he was slipping in the match, or he fell one or two.
Oh, okay. No, I thought it was something else that we just saw and we had to stop it. Man, I got to remember. We got to write this stuff down. I could have sworn we called your mom to come look at this or whatever.
Oh,
was it a popping sound?
Yeah, that was from the last podcast.
That was the last podcast that pop came out. All right. What else we got?
They haven't done anything with Charlotte and Tffany at all.
Yeah, because some people were on TikTok also saying why is Charlotte Flair automatically go to the front of the line? How does she win?
But there's no build up or storyline. It's just a match.
Because that goes back to what we say. Why does Charlotte Flair comes back and she's handed the belt?
And week by week, we see Gunther and Jay arguing and having promos and attacking each other. And same thing with John Cena and Cody Rhodes. They have 2 promos week by week. And Tffany and Charlotte, nothing.
Well, maybe Charlotte Flair is not a full-time wrestler. So
There's those.
Tiffany's like, I guess I'll be on vacation or something. Like, but yeah.
And then that's it for this podcast. See
Till
ya.
next time.
Peace.